What's up, guys? My name's 50 Levels Up, and welcome back to Minecraft. And I hear a spider, but anyways, yeah, welcome back to Minecraft. And I'm happy to show you guys what I've been working on. You know, the barracks and everything. Which, looky here. Look at this. Isn't this snazzy? I know, right? Crazy, right? So you see what happened was. What happened was I got very excited while building, and I just started like kind of spazzing out. So, okay, let me explain a few of these things. At first, I didn't build this chandelier at first, and I forgot that like also it's this whole thing. Okay, hold on. I forgot that this is like even odd. So this is like 20 and this is like 25 or something. I can't remember, or vice versa or something, I don't know. And I built this chandelier. I wanted to build like these chains across to have like banners hanging down, but that just really didn't work, so I destroyed them. And quite frankly, I'm gonna probably show you guys a lot of this build because I just think it's pretty interesting at the very least, and I kind of want you to see it. So now we're gonna like kind of finish off this part, I guess, in a sense. I have to figure out what I'm going to do. So these can be pathways towards other things. Yeah, these can totally be pathways towards other things. Now this over here on this side is supposed to... Let me cut this down real quick. Because hold on, I'm like confuzzled. Because I was like, I want to play Minecraft. I want to record Minecraft. But I realized I didn't really plan on what I was going to do today. Of course it was built this, but how are we going to build it, you know? So right. So let me focus. I like these chairs. I forgot where I got this design from, but I like these chairs, and I'll explain what this is in a moment. Just give me half a second. But basically this is supposed to lead out to pretty much coming over here where this is. I'm probably not gonna fill this in because that's a lot of work, but who cares? And it's going to lead over to, you know, this side. It's going to come out here so that we can actually be like up here. You know, we can look outside and all that stuff, you know, like it's actually supposed to be for the most part. And then it's also what I wanted to do was to have as well a stairwell that went down around the sides and came down to a lower part down there where we would have like stuff like a actual, I mean, all of this is a part of the barracks, I guess, in a sense, but then it'd have like the beds and everything where people would be, and then, you know, the training place. And then over on this side I was thinking to have an armory, but maybe instead this too should also like come down and be a spiral, and then have the armory be downstairs, which would make more sense if you ask me, you know, type deal. Because whenever you build these things, you also kind of want it to make a little bit of sense. So yeah. Now the reason why we have this here is that at first up here is supposed to be a dining room, but then I realized, I said maybe it'd be better to make it like a strategy table or something. So this is where, like, let's say it's like a wartime, you know, type thing. And I have to remember that like this is the castle, so it's okay if certain things are a way that they are here because this is the castle. So things being like kind of like right next to certain things and not having doors and stuff like that can be fine because it's supposed to be behind like a bunch of stuff. But this is where they would plan and everything, like the generals and the captains and all that stuff. This would be their planning table, because at first I was kind of making kind of like the companions guild, which I still did a little bit, but it just wasn't popping out right. And I was just like, forget it, I'm just gonna do this instead. Had a really big nice round table, made these cool chairs, and it looks like spectacular in here. I think right now it looks pretty good. And then also we have these leaves, or these little plants and everything. So yeah, so I have a bunch of wood. I was about to say, why do I have a bunch of wood? But we're gonna, I guess, it's a few things to do. Actually, there's quite a few things to do. So first we're gonna destroy this. Then we're gonna, I guess, like kind of start building some of this stuff out pretty much and getting it completed so that we can, you know, start on our next set of tasks. Uh-oh. That's awkward. I'm pretty sure I can destroy it from over here at least, I think. Yeah. So I made a whole bunch of chains. Used a whole lot of iron, but it's okay. Now, when one day I ever have an iron farm, I'm not the biggest fan of automation in Minecraft because, for one, that stuff takes forever. Well, not having things automated also takes forever, but I just... it depends on what it is. Because some stuff I'm like, that's kind of lame. But other stuff is just like, Like, let's say, for instance, an iron golem farm or something like that. Like, I'm not particularly interested in that, but there's like a reason why I might need to build that one day, you know? Because I might need a gazillion iron. So I like and I don't like automation all at the same time. I like looking at the stuff in videos because I think it's pretty cool, but other times it's kind of lame to me. So let's make a few of these. I hope that whoever's watching this has a good day, or is having a good day currently. And if you're not having a good day, well, I pray and hope that this video makes your day better, okay? But yeah, let's have a good time. So, oh my goodness, I got some catching up to do now that I think about it. Like on just like stuff I need to do in terms of like the series and editing and a few other things. But I should only be like an episode or so ahead, I think. Okay, perfect. So if I just, maybe I should start from the top. How about that? Yeah, and that's basically, yeah, just like that. I'll do it next time. There we go. And this back wall, I guess we can, we know where it is. Gotta also fill this part in as well. And I don't have a shovel with me. Yes, I do. Oh, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but I'm not actually going to play Minecraft, you know, 1.20 until I basically get netherite gear, because there's no way that I'm having to go through the pain and the suffering of finding a bastion again just to get netherite gear. Now, will I do that for armor trims? Absolutely. Will I do that for netherite gear? Absolutely not. So we have a netherite sword and pickaxe, but we need a few more netherite items. So we're going to be playing on this version for a while. And so what that might cause me to do is probably explore less though. Because I'm just like, I don't want to basically unlock land that I don't want to unlock yet. But then at the same time, I might not get like full netherite, but only netherite like necessities. I don't know. I have to figure this out. So this roof, I kind of wish this was like outside sometimes, because when I originally did it, I was like, this would be a really cool outside like patio looking thing, but it's not. So the roof is cool though. I don't mind it. I like the chandelier. I think it's pretty interesting. It brings in good light in here. So that part's like whatever to me, but the roof is fine. You know, building roofs is like difficult underground because it's underground. Like the offset for roofs, I guess in the overworld, or I guess normally not in the overworld because we're always in the overworld, is that basically I can see the outside and it makes it cooler. So then when the inside's like bleh, nobody cares if the inside is bleh because the outside is cool. So I'm unsure of what block in particular I want to use for these back walls. I'm like tempted to use, what's that thing called? Not terracotta, but concrete. But I don't know. I could use also these stripped dark oak logs, actually. The funny thing is that, you know, as I guess get better at building and stuff like that, which I think I am and am not, but eventually this is going to be new stuff I'm going to want to try, even though there's always like a specific style I always want to be in, which is almost exclusively going to be a medieval style. So if you expect something out of me, you're not going to get it probably. I mean, not that nah, I'm not even gonna tell you that I'm gonna try per se, because that's just not necessarily gonna be true. But because I just like medieval style builds anyway, and that's just usually when I play Minecraft, that's what I'm gonna do. But I think I am getting a little bit better, and so with that also, we're gonna see a lot more materials being used kind of all together. Oh yeah, I like that. Let me go rest. Actually, what does it look like? Yeah, it's lit here. It's lit. And we have an incredible amount of dark oak logs as well, so I wanted to go ahead and use them. Now on this other side where this farmland is, this is going to probably be the hardest project to kind of redo. And it's probably something I'm going to leave for a very long time, because it requires like a lot more extra work and a lot of stuff to be destroyed. So we're just going to keep our farm the way it is for a while. I also don't have any food, but that's that's a manageable problem. I could just go kill something, really. But really, I should probably go get some potatoes and smelt them, now that I think about this. Yeah, 2 stacks should be enough, probably. I love our storage room. I just need to actually keep organizing it, but I love this game. Like, I saw a post on Instagram, and actually, before I even tell you about that, I'm gonna harvest these potatoes and put them in the furnace. Actually, I'm gonna harvest, yeah, a lot of these potatoes and put them in the furnace, so I'll see you in a second. So anyways, I saw this post on Instagram, right? And it was on like, between these 3, which one's the greatest game of all time? And it showed a picture of Minecraft, Fortnite, and Black Ops 2. So if you don't know me, I don't like Fortnite. Do I dislike battle royales? Not necessarily. I just don't really play them like that. Like Warzone and Apex are pretty cool. I just specifically don't like Fortnite. I just don't think it's interesting. But that's besides the point. And I mean, I like watching people play PUBG. I like watching people play Warzone too, I would say. But anyways, Devin no likey Fortnite, right? So I'm sitting here just like, yo, it's obviously Minecraft, because I've played Black Ops 2. I love Black Ops 2. But don't catch me wrong, it's not better than Minecraft though, because I was talking with one of my friends, because I was telling him about it, and we were just kind of like in agreement. So just like, bro, the thing about Minecraft is that you can really do anything that you want, and there's so many different things that like you can kind of get into, especially when you start to join servers and everything. And like, you know, then you can play Call of Duty in Minecraft, just like with Roblox though. And I'm not the biggest fan of Roblox, but Roblox has some like mad interesting games in there, and I have no idea how they keep doing that. It's kind of like Skyrim, you know, people keep turning Skyrim into like literally just a entirely different game. It's the same thing with oh, that's weird. It's the same thing with like Roblox, and that's crazy. So then I'm glad I noticed that. It's the same thing with Roblox, and I would say Minecraft a little bit too, because you can most definitely turn Minecraft into a Souls, like, you know, Dark Souls' game for sure. You can turn it into a horror game and many other things. I definitely play Minecraft in a horror game aspecty way too, and it's terrifying, but that's besides the point. Even though I dislike horror games, but that's besides the point. So I'm sitting here just like, yeah, there's no way the answer is not Minecraft. I was like, what's wrong with you? Because with Minecraft, like, your imagination can take you so far, and it was just making me, I was just thinking about that. It was making me think about the fact of how much I really love Minecraft, which I mention probably every 5 seconds, but it's true. It is my 3rd favorite game of all time, and just the creativity that you can like put into it is beautiful. And I think for creatives, like people that are creative and like to build worlds and all types of stuff, and like have ideas and like to see them actualized, then they should definitely play Minecraft. There's a guy that's writing a book. His name is like something Shovel. I've been watching him a lot lately, and I like his builds. They're pretty cool. But it's like Shovel something, and he's writing a book, and he's actually actualizing it in Minecraft, which I thought was like super cool. Yeah, which I thought was super cool and everything, because it is. And okay, that looks fantastic, actually. Sorry, I can get pretty distracted. And it's just the ability to be able to, like, in a way, just actualize a lot of like ideas and dreams and all types of things in Minecraft, and like really like it takes practice and hard work, but you can really put your imagination. I need to be careful with this because I also need to be able to strip it down. But you know, with enough practice and imagination, you can bring like the things in which you want to imagine to life. Just like how the people are building Earths, literally, you know, 1-to-1 in Minecraft. Do I want to use stripped logs? I think I do. But yeah, the people that are building Earths 1-to-1 in Minecraft, the people that are building also like the entirety of Lord of the Rings in Minecraft, which I think is pretty dope. I've never been on that server, but I'm not gonna lie, sounds kind of interesting, but at the same time I don't like stuff like that. I'm such a loner, it's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just be wanting to play by myself, unless it's certain things. It's just amazing, and it makes Minecraft such a good game. Even though I know everybody has their beef and stuff like that with like various things with Minecraft, but I just think it's only getting better. And the fact that like it's really based on how you want to play it makes Minecraft infinitely better than a lot of other things, because you're not particularly forced to play in a specific way. It's just on whether or not you choose to play like in a way that optimizes certain things. Like let's say for instance, I'm not the biggest fan of farms, like I was talking about earlier. Farms, like somebody else may love farms and that's how they play. The first thing they do is like go build an iron farm or something. I'm not doing that. First thing I'm doing is gathering some materials to go build a house, like to go build a house basically, and to like spend an ungodly amount of time basically, or an incredible amount of time basically building myself a nice house. Pretty much that's what I love to do in Minecraft. The first time I just focus on building a house, and then after that I start getting into some of the other stuff. I'll always build a mob farm though, because I think that's too big of a necessity, quite frankly. Talk about the bare necessities. When was the last time I even seen that movie, now that I think about it? But oh wait, no, I had it right the first time. Oops. And so because of like this ability to kind of play as however you want, that's what makes Minecraft pretty goated. But please, I always ask this, but like please, like tell me what some of your favorite games of all time are and why. So I'm always very curious to see like why people love some of the games which they play, and like also like how old they are in a sense, because also based off of the game you can also typically tell somebody's age. Typically, but not necessarily. And sometimes the younger people, the younger generation, I act like I'm an old man, but sometimes the younger generation does pick up on things that the older generation super enjoyed, and then they like really fall in love with it for sure. When I get older, hope I'll be able to play video games with my kids. That sounds like a lot of fun if you ask me. That would be incredible to play games with my kids. That sounds like so much fun. Definitely is a dream of your boys. I might need more. Yeah, I was like, I might need a little bit more logs than I initially thought I did. So let me get another stack real quick. So far, I've been enjoying this build, and we're going to be building for a while. I realized that when it comes to Minecraft Let's Plays, it's a lot of building. Like I'm building like constantly, and I'm trying to, you know, mix it up a little bit, and also, you know, using the replay mod to switch between things. But at the same time, this is like the essence of Minecraft, and I don't want necessarily everything to be an adventure or to be some huge storytelling moment, but it's just like, I guess, me and you together building my world. I would say it's our world, but it ain't. It's mine. I'm just kidding. Well, no, I'm kind of serious, but like, you know what I mean. I'm like being playful about it, but this is just the essence of Minecraft, and like definitely want to just kind of capitalize on that, so we don't have to necessarily be doing something super spectacular or anything, but we can just have a convo and chat. Maybe I'll drop on you some biblical wisdom and stuff like that, or whatever it may be. I was like, do I need stairs here, or and I'll put slabs here. I could put stairs up top to like round it out, I guess. Doop, doop, doop. So y'all can come play Minecraft with 50. Just know that you're gonna have a nice conversation, as I'm practically by all means talking to myself, but not really. And sit down, have some tea, and enjoy the builds. That's not horrible, but yeah, maybe I should round this out. Hold on. Because let me, what is the way I was like, what if we did this? Yeah, that seems like that would be way better. I guess I gotta, oh man, I really am running out of food. But our potatoes should be getting close to being ready, so I can have my food supply back. Yeah, that's not too shabby. I do not mind that at all. I need to be more careful with my builds though, because it happens a little too much where I build something improper the first time, and so it causes all my other builds to be weird the next time. That's why, you know, this is like even, odd, and it's just, it causes problems. It really does. Let's get ourselves, I'm assuming, because there's some caves nearby, maybe one day we'll really flush them out or light them up, whichever one. There's always a noise, a skeleton, a zombie, a spider. Never a creeper. Creepers are silent, but deadly. Oops, that's nether brick. Why was I smelting a bunch of nether brick? I don't know. I was probably going to use it at one point. Apparently there's cracked nether brick. I learned that from a Campman video. And there's like another variation of nether bricks too, I think. Or maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. But you're going to build ourselves a nice nether hub, which is going to be a little bit painful, like a little painstaking, because, you know, gas can blow it up, but it should be fun. I like to write down some more lore for everything as well, now that I think about it. And maybe just maybe I'll have to see how y'all like it though, or actually I don't know, because I'm actually one that will do things like in spite of what you may think. So it's not to spite you per se, but it depends. There's a layer of like, I guess I want the viewer to enjoy, and there's a layer of like, I also want to do what I want to do, right? Because then that makes like things more fun for me, and it makes me want to keep doing it. So that's the part. Maybe it's not horrible, like at all. So yeah, it's like I would like for this probably to reach all the way down, for this to be like this. Is it like that? Nope. Maybe. How many is that? 2. How many is this? 3. So put up one more. There we go. Beautiful. Now these fences kind of like when I'm walking backwards can get a little annoying, but it's fine. I don't mind this at all. in the slightest. Okay. Like it just being like this. It's kind of crazy how that just came about. I went through all the fanciful things, trying to make it all fancy just for me to enjoy the simple design. The slabs really, I think, just help kind of like create some texture, I guess. Is that how I describe this? I have no idea. I don't know the lingo for this. I just know makes it look better. Yeah, makes it look better. So make this easy. All right, very good. Then we can add our slabs up top. When I was younger, I used to really love Yogcast Shin. Whatever. That's definitely something that I can't pronounce nowadays. So I'm making myself feel like I'm an old man. I'm not that old. I'm only 22 and I only turned 22 recently. But I guess to some people that'd probably be old though. Like to some younger people, they'd be like, you're 22. But as I gotten older, I realized that I really enjoy growing older and everything that comes with it, including like the hard stuff. I know a lot of people don't ever want to get older. When you're a kid, you're just like, I never want to get old, but I'm actually like enjoying it. I don't necessarily miss being a kid per se. The only thing that's missed is that, like, I guess that's not even really missed. I don't mind having to do more stuff in a sense because I like the responsibility of it and just generally being an adult. Not everybody probably has the same sentiment. I think for some people as well, they might miss their childhood because they didn't necessarily have a childhood for a variety of reasons, because I know quite a few people that have definitely missed out on their childhood because of a variety of reasons. And so, you know, that's why they're just like, man, being a kid was awesome. It's like, I guess, but I can't drive anywhere. I have to always have people take me places. There's certain things I just flat out couldn't do. Don't have any money. Well, that one can still be a problem as an adult, I'm not gonna lie to you, but at least you can do something about it, you know? Now, why is Devin thinking about such a thing? I have no idea. But this build is coming out, I would say, pretty nicely. I'm enjoying it currently. But one thing I do want to say to kids though, because kids also have a bad habit of wanting to grow up too fast, is that you should, if you're a child and you're watching this, and I mean a child, I mean high schooler and below, you should enjoy your youth. Even if you have, because some people have terrible parents, that's why things are bad. But even if you have like parents that aren't the best, but they still provide for you like a place to stay regularly, they do love you, you just have like qualms with them. Enjoy it while you can, and don't be in like a huge rush to move out and stuff like that. Now if you want to, you feel like you have the capability and ability to do so, fine, but don't rush it, because you should enjoy like the benefits of having a roof over your head that you don't have to pay rent for, you know, and people that are willing to let you stay with them for long periods of time and to pay for your stuff, things of that nature. Because it's in this time that there should be like a lot of learning for you, and you should appreciate this learning process. So I know parents can be kind of like, I've definitely realized and grown in my older age, I have some fantastic parents. Like, I cannot complain about them, and not everybody is as blessed as I was to have my beautiful and amazing parents. But for those of you that have at least halfway decent parents, you know, appreciate them and the things in which they do for you. And appreciate like the things in which they offer you, because yeah. Now some of y'all are gonna get kicked. Some of y'all that watching this, bro, you probably got kicked out when you was 18 or even before then. And I'm sorry for that. Your parents are supposed to take care of you for a while and to help you basically to grow and to learn and to mature and to really provide security and safety and wisdom for you. Not everybody does that, and it's sad, but sometimes you gotta deal with the cards that are dealt and gotta make the best out of the situation. Okay. It's looking pretty spiffy in here. Yeah, that's the last part, I guess. Do I want to? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out once I actually bring this in. So Right, this next part, because I just want to, like, I guess, let you see the initial planning part for it before I, you know, as per usual, go crazy, and then you guys will probably see the end result and it's just like, oh wow, it's built already. Maybe I should have get into the habit of that. This is gonna go up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This will be the part then, yeah, and then this would be okay. One side here. Have to make sure to do this right. Yes. I usually use slabs to go down and not stairs, so I don't like the incline of stairs all the time. Sometimes I'll use them, sometimes I won't. It kind of depends on how I feel. But yeah, that's generally how it goes. Oops. Actually, hold on, let me just get my shovel out. Put this up here. Got those two there. It's gonna be spruce planks. Yeah, I'm gonna make these spruce. I'm not gonna continue along the line of whatever I was gonna say. Or maybe I should. Like, all my pathways have. I was like, yeah, maybe I should with all my pathways having, you know. Crazy. But all of them having like stone bricks. You know, a stone brick lining, basically. I might do that. Well, for this, there's probably going to be a glowstone whatchamacallit here, torch lamp. There we go. Let me grab one of those. Go to sleep. Good news is that with us building outside, it makes things easier. I'm gonna have to build out these hallways too. Now that I think about it, that's not gonna take that much. I don't know. Usually, it's just a lot. It's just, I guess, labor intensive. That's what all this is about. That's why probably building with teams is like so much fun. Because then everybody just has their little part to play and everything, and it gets easier. So now I guess all these middle pieces can dig up. Want that wood? Thank you. Then we'll put a glowstone lamp there. Hopefully I don't have to go to the nether for a while. I hate going to the nether. I mean, it's a cool place. It's funny because if you talk to my friends, they'll always say that I like the nether. The only reason why I like the nether in any sense is literally because of the music. Not because of the death trap that it is. That's no fun. It's never any fun. So, right. This leads to what I might do is I bring it up here. It's going to be over here. Bring it into one pathway. Then dig through. Yeah, bring it to one pathway. Bring it up. And then, yeah, that would be cool. I think that's what I'm gonna do on both sides, just so that these can be even and they keep going to the same places, basically. Because it's super cool whenever you have things that are like super duper connected, you know. So let me get a. I'm not searching for that right now. Now that I think about it, actually, I'm gonna end this episode in a second. But okay. So yeah, we got this stuff done. It's nice and bright in here. Eventually it'll be a naturally, of course, an enclosed space. So By the time you guys like see me, oops, sorry. By the time you guys see me next, I have no idea where this is gonna lead out to, because also the more that we build out this way specifically, the more that we have to expand our mountain in a sense. And which direction is this? Is this south? I gotta check my lore just in case. This is west. There might be mines in the south, low key. Uh-oh. This is north. Uh-oh. Oh man. That's gonna be problematic, but it'll be fine. So yeah, eventually these should lead out. Or maybe I might just close this up too. Maybe. It depends. So then bring this down. Okay, yeah. So I'll do that, you know, off camera for the most part. So yeah, that's everything I got. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Oops. I just want you guys to make sure, or if you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You guys make sure that you have a blessed day and know that Jesus loves you. I'll see you guys later.